Hello, it's Jang here with a look at Rey's Speeder, a LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens set that comes with 193 pieces. And I think the speeder itself looks quite very good, quite very much like the actual prop. Doesn't have the exact same proportions, but for a small LEGO set, I think it's pretty nicely done. Lots of dark red, which is the appropriate color to use there. They put a couple of the little clicky shooters, little stud shooters on this in the new dark red color, and these are the ones that have anti-studs on the base, so they actually are connected on there pretty securely. Got the silver, medium silver grill pieces in the front, and then dark red grill pieces up on the top. Lots of accessories over on the side, so a blaster here, a set of binoculars, and then a circular saw. And coming around the back, you can see that this does have a number of stickers on it. So there's a sticker right there, a sticker right there, sticker down here, and a sticker on this side little fin plate right there. Interesting choice of words right there, right, fin? It's, I think, a really good use of those pieces, and I feel like they kind of stand out from the center line pretty well. Got your stacked, vertically stacked engines, and there is another sticker that's actually used for the console right there up top. Let me actually show you what this looks like with a figure in place. There you go. It is Lego, so you're not going to be able to put it in the exact same kind of straddling pose as on the real thing, but I think it looks pretty good. And again, with the proportions, they're not exact, but I think it does the trick pretty well. Now, other than just the stud shooters on the side, you also have the ability to put the staff weapon there and just attach that there. But there's another little kind of built-in action-ish feature, not really action feature, but something that you can change. You can grab the lower engine right here and turn that, and there's a little cam piece on the inside that will allow you turn it to the right, it opens this side plate. Turn it to the left, it opens the other side plate. And that just gives you access inside of here. And it's just a storage compartment, interestingly enough. And they just have this one little chest in there, which has nothing in it right now. So I guess they didn't know what sort of contraband thing might be transported at the time when they were designing this. I don't actually know if this is actually something that exists. I think this may actually be all engine related stuff in the actual in-movie model. I'm not positive about that, but I think this may be just something that Lego added in. But it's cool. You've got the space, might as well use it. The only other option here would have been to put some detailing and just a bunch of greebling on the inside, but I'm sure that the Lego designers had not seen what this thing looks like with the side panels removed, so they wouldn't know exactly how to do that. This has square and round inverted tiles on the bottom, so it's able to slide around kind of smoothly. It's too bad. I kind of wish they had used 3 of these clear ones, because the clear ones make it look like it's hovering a little bit, but this center one looks more like just a flat plate underneath. But overall, still, I'm pretty happy with how this thing looks. The 2 figures included are, on the left, Rey, of course, and on the right is Unkar's Thug. With Rey, I really like how the robe, if you will, does a pretty good job of flowing through from top to bottom, going through the 3 different pieces. She has a satchel on the side with a really crisp mold on that. It's got a little bit of texture on the side of it as well. She has her long staff weapon, which is kind of simplistic, but I think it works for Lego scale. The Thug has a golden crowbar that he's holding right there, and as you look at these from the back, you can see they both have printing on the backs of the torsos, but I feel like both of them with the torso prints kind of get cut off. I really wish that this one had just been printed up a little bit higher, so they kind of put the base of the vest up a little bit higher, so it would have ended on the torso. And over here, there's no way that could have been done. It really would have benefited from a print on the back of the hips. It's too bad that that's not included. You do get a secondary face for Rey, but you don't get a secondary face for the Thug. The Thug's head, interestingly enough, is in that nice gunmetal gray color. I really like that color, and it's an interesting color to get for that piece, because having no secondary face back there, you could actually use that for various details. And then looking at his face more clearly from the front, you see it's got a mask over it, so you can't really see true face detail. They probably didn't even know what actor would be playing this, so they wouldn't know what he would look like underneath, so that just makes sense. It does have silver details on there, so you can see how a little bit of shine is showing up with some of those dotted little details. Now they do also include this head wrap and the goggles for Rey, which is nicely molded. It doesn't really integrate too well into the rest of the garment down below with the color, but the top parts, so pretty much from there up, I think looks really good, and has some very fine print detailing on there. There's a little bit of a question mark with the fitment with the satchel, just the top part of it, so you had to move it out to the side a little bit just to get some clearance. You can place this headdress on top, and it'll just kind of sit a little bit higher, but to get it to really fit on there well, you do want to just move that off to the side, or you could just take this off completely. You see the print does go around all the way 180 degrees to both sides, and I really appreciate how they got just this little sight bit, has the nice shiny brighter silver color, and it's printed on the underside as well. So yeah, for a small vehicle based set, I feel like this is built nicely, and they did a good representation of the main source material. Let me know if you have any thoughts that you would like to share about this set with the rest of the community. Leave a comment down below. More reviews are to come, so I'll be talking to you again very soon.